Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me back from another video. So in today's video we have a game I don't think I've done before, but we're doing it now. So this game is called The Division 2, the second one. You probably know the first one. It's pretty famous for you now. The really cool E3 launch trailer and not living up anywhere near to the hype it was. It's probably on those overhyped games. But yeah, this is the second one. I got this one because I thought they would get it right, because, you know, first time they gotta get their feet wet, second time they're in it and they know what they're doing. Unlike Halo, I'm looking at you 343 Microsoft. I don't know how you messed up. You went from Halo 4, which was decent, to Halo 5, which was garbage. Anyway, off point. This is it worth it of not Destiny, The Division 2. So first things I'm gonna talk about is the map. So it's based off Washington DC, which is, you know, the capital of the US, where I'm guessing most of you watching this live. So in general, the city looks really good, and the quality of it looks really nice for a rundown city that's been left out to just rot from no one taking care of it, which I really like. The graphics looks good. I have everything on high, and I get a solid like 60 FPS, and in my PC I have a 1060 and a Ryzen 5 2600, so it could run pretty well. So I like that. There's a lot of cool stuff to look at and just explore the city, which I like, because not a lot of these new open world places have a lot to explore. It's just emptiness, but it's like every street you just come down and there's something new to see. I mean, it's Washington DC, so, you know, there's a lot. Like, there's like a crashed plane. I'm pretty sure it's Air Force One that's crashed in the middle of the city, which it's cool to look at. So I really like how it's like engaging and all that, but that's there. There's also enemies within the map, and there's specific spots, like, it's layered out, and, like, it's like, you know how states are bordered off? It's like that, and they're all different higher levels, because, you know, it's MMO, so, you know, you gotta level up. But there's enemies there. The hyenas, I think they're called, is the main one you see. Then there's one that's like an actual organization that actually looks like they pose a threat. They're usually the higher ups. So I like how they're in the respectable places. So that's there, and you have friendlies that help you kill them and shoot them, which I like, so it doesn't make the city feel dead and that you're just alone, which isn't the point of the game. The point of the game is to recoup with everyone and make America strive again. So that's there. I like that. There's a lot of things to do while exploring. So, like, I've seen things where, like, enemies have like a care package, and you shoot them and you get cool loot out of it, or you get free XP to level up, which is always good. Who doesn't like that? Based on DC, you know, the map, it's always cool. If you ever been to DC, you could go into the map and see where you've gone. Like, when I was playing with Taken, he went to DC, and we kept going everywhere he went. He was like, oh, this is the hotel I stayed at. Oh, this is the Space Museum. Wow. And it's just cool for some reason. I don't know why. It's cool if you've been somewhere and you got to see it, and now it's in the game, and you're like, yo! So that's there. Next thing I want to talk about is the missions. So there's two type of missions. Or, I mean, I guess there's kind of like three, but the two main ones are main missions and side missions. For the main missions, there's a story with it, like an actual story. It's not too great. I don't really pay attention to it because it's not that engaging. I don't remember any of the characters at all. It's a lot of back and forth stuff, but yeah, it's not too engaging and all that. But, you know, thumbs up, it's better than Fallout 76 main story, so yeah, human NPCs, am I right? Side missions are basically just to get leveled up, and like to just level up to do main missions, which, you know, pretty sure that's the point of all side missions in game, but like, it's not engaging at all. It's just go kill these people and all that, and like, it would be nice if the side missions were more engaging and had like a story or something. Like, for example, Fallout New Vegas has really engaging side stories where different humans have different stories to tell, and it's engaging. So I feel like they could have done more with that, but, you know, it's Ubisoft. So side missions are usually the same. It gets repetitive. It's just go to this place that's across the map. You just fast travel there, which takes a minute. Run there, kill people, capture this, turn this on, do it, you win. XP. That's basically what it is. It's almost the same thing all the time, which I don't like. I feel like there's more you could do. Missions in general are very repetitive in what I've seen. So basically, it's just you kill the specific type of enemy, either the hyenas or the other group, and you just kill the low-level players that are just easy kills that, you know, are easy. You kill someone that has like a sniper rifle or grenade launchers, and they're the annoying ones. Kill them. Get to the end. There's some big guy that has yellow health. Kill him, and you can say he's the boss. I'm saying that with air quotes. I'm doing air quotes right now. But that's it. You just kill him. You win. He drops like a gun or something, and that's it. So missions aren't really engaging and aren't too fun. I mean, the game's way better with friends, which I find out, because playing alone, it gets repetitive and boring pretty quick. So that's there. So in general, it's a fun looter shooter. It has a lot of fun aspects to it, but again, if you don't have friends to play with, it gets boring pretty quick. Like, I played probably 30 minutes of it for this video with footage. I got pretty bored and I just got off, which, you know, that's there. The soundtrack in the game's pretty nice, which I like. It's no, like, a masterpiece like Halo, but it's not as bad as I thought. It has a lot of synth. It's a very synthy. Is that a word, synthy? It's a very synth soundtrack. When you load it up, you can hear the same synth. But what I don't like is that they usually play the same music over and over and over again. Like, from hearing it, it sounds like there's only like 3 songs on the soundtrack, which I just eventually turn the music off because it gets boring hearing the same thing over and over. I mean, like, at least with Fallout, it gets a little boring when you've been playing for hours, but at least there's different radio stations you can listen to, which I like. Menus in the game are really confusing for me, which is probably just me complaining a little too much, but I just find them confusing to, like, find out, and all the layout and all that. So, for example, to actually get off the game, you have to press escape, which I'm so used to Fallout with escaping the map and tab not being the map. But you press escape, you have to look around, and there's nothing that says leave game. In the very bottom corner, very small text, it says press G to log out. Press G, then you have to press yes, I would like to log out. Wait like 20 seconds for it to go back to the home screen. Then you have to press another tiny thing, or just the escape button to leave the game. Press yes again, then it'll take you out of the game. It's just, the menus could be easier. It's just very simple. Like, Halo 3 has a great menu. It's easy and it's just easy to use, and I love it. All right, I'm gonna keep bringing Halo in for some reason, but yeah. So in all, the game is fun for a looter shooter. It's more fun with friends. You know, there's stuff you could do with your character. Customizations, very, I don't find it too available. You have to find, like, clothes and all that, so you have to get lucky with RNG. Guns are fun. You can mod them, which is always nice, so you can put ACOGs and all that on it. Guns are usually fun to use. I like the gun mechanics. It's like, first shot, the first couple shots, it just sprays everywhere, then it becomes a laser beam. So I like the mechanics of the game. It's very fun, but, you know, for the price, I probably wouldn't buy it. For $30 or less is probably where I would go. I would not go any higher than 30. So in general, I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10. So yeah, is it worth it? For $60, no, which I bought it for like $50 on sale. $30 maybe if your friend has it, but in general, if you have no friends playing it, because, you know, us gamers have no friends, no, it's not worth it. So yeah, that's been it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and YouTube, I will see you next Tuesday. Goodbye.